Okay, hey y'all, what's the word? Deja Vu season 4, episode 3. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the episode left off when Joyce had threw the drink in Cuban doll face. She come out from, and that was for Nicki Minaj. I was like, loud Joyce. Nicki don't even know you. Like, please. She don't even know you. Then, mind you, Nicki Minaj and Cuban doll, they is cool now. So stop. But y'all know it ain't no deja vu without Joyce being messy, stirring the pot, ready to wake the house up, literally. Because that's exactly what Joyce did. And then Joyce was throwing the bags. I was like, now, Joyce, now you just overdoing it. No shit. Like, give this girl grace. And then, Joyce, another thing, you be sitting right there hitting on the women and stuff like that. But then when they get to jumping you and stuff like that, you be like, oh, it's wrong. Why you do that? Why you jumping the trans woman? No. I don't blame Q and Dog at all. Because, like, Joyce, you started with her. Be for real. They took the security took Joyce in the house. Next thing you know, Joyce then right there putting her boobs on the window, spreading them, shaking them. Then she get on the kitchen counter, started twerking on the counter. I was like, okay, Joyce, this is the Joyce show, literally. Then Nola, she come in the kitchen with Joyce or whatever, and then Joyce gonna ask her like, "What you got on, girl? You supposed to be cute. You supposed to have wigs on, this and that." But now, if LaRue would have did that on the first episode what Joyce did, then it wouldn't have been no fight happening or nothing like that or whatever. But LaRue, she just overly did too much. No shade. Because I'm still trying to figure out what was wrong with her ponytail. It was her natural hair. She had her edges swoop. It wasn't like she came in looking like a bomb. Then they outside, they jumping in the pool. Sean, he's the one there trying to show out for the ladies, jumping in the pool, doing this, doing that. Then here you go, we got Eminem 2.0 Blicky. Like, you still out here jumping in the pool with an ankle monitor on. I'm surprised they didn't electrocute you, no shade. Then it did when he was getting ready to jump in the pool, whatever. They talking about, oh, your butt showing, pull your pants up. I was like, no shade, don't nobody want to see that powder donut crack, no shade. Now then we get back into the kitchen. Then Exotica and Joyce, they going back and forth, going at it. But I guess it was Sean and Joyce that was having a conversation, and then Exotica jumped in or whatever, talking about some. Nah, what you need to be doing is grabbing your own penis. I was like, no, Exotica, be for real. Stop. For they counsel you. No shade. For they counsel you. Child then Joyce, she called Exotica boring. She said, you getting kicked out. I'ma send you home. You not deja vu oriented or represented or whatever. Then I guess Exotica was frustrated and irritated with Joyce. She told me some, get this thing out of my face. I was like, he is crazy. She was like, he is doing too much. Get he out my face. Then next thing you know, Joyce, I think she threw pizza or some drink at her or something. She threw something. Child, then the neighborhood thought Hood Trophy Bino. He came in on the bus or whatever, on the boat or whatever. He was hugging everybody, greeting everybody and stuff like that. But then when he get to Ivory wasn't going for none of that because he was out there trying to talk to Ivory or whatever. And she was like, nah, I'm good. Back up off me. I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't gotta have that. Leave me alone. You got too much sauce and want all these women on the cast. I like girls. Hell, then he's sitting right there trying to cuff on Diamond. Diamond already got hers. Levi is hers. Levi bought her flowers in the red bottle. Stop. But y'all know Diamond like to let her man fight or whatever. Who's going to fight over me next? So then Diamond, she got to going off on Levi, throwing his stuff out her room, throwing it over the balcony because she heard that Levi snuck out the room, our diamond room, to go sleep with Mel. So she was like, oh, you want to sleep with Mel? Bet. Over the balcony. But Ivory came in looking cunty, body tea, hair tea, makeup tea. She came cunt. Child, then y'all know Ivory and Mel, they gonna have their long forever beef or whatever they got. They both taking off their shoes like they on that. I was like, all right, let's not do this on this episode, not today. But yeah, Bino, you know what you was doing, talking about some baby. She was like, no, my name not baby, my name Bamboo, so stop calling me baby. Ivory was getting irritated with him. She was like, move, leave me alone. I don't like boys. I like girls. Move. But yeah, that was my review for Deja Vu season 4, episode 3. I'll be back with episode 4. Like, comment, follow, and yeah. Are y'all enjoying Deja Vu thus far? Because this is my favorite show on nowadays TV.